Hey guys, it's Vipsie, and welcome back to Witching Woods. I should start off this episode by apologizing for the last one. It's been a very long time since I've recorded or used anything, and in fact, I'd deleted every piece of software off of my computer that I used for editing, OBS, Audacity, my editing software, even Photoshop. I got rid of everything, so in order to get back into it, I had to re-download all of those products, and my OBS settings reverted to default, which is fine for lower end computers, and whatever the default settings, they work okay. But like I was saying in my last episode, we just beefed my computer up like a bunch. New graphics card, new RAM, and it could handle recording more, and so OBS was trying to record it at a much lower capacity than it was capable of, and they were clashing really hard, and basically the result was that god-awful video you guys got, where it was so laggy and so cringy. I almost didn't upload it, but I didn't want to re-record it, so I went ahead and I uploaded it, and it's one of those things. It's okay, I fixed it. I did. So as you can see, I do have the same shaders pack on that I had last time, and we are running at a solid 21, between 20 and 30 FPS. So with luck, this episode will go by much more smoothly. So there's all of the I needed to get out of my system. We were gonna make my mine shaft last episode 2. I went ahead and made one. It's kind of weird, but it's just this tiny little room, and then if you jump down here, there's actually water down there. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can watch it go down. No, it didn't show me. Oh well, I lost a torch. But there's water right down there before you fall, and it brings you down to a strip mine. You guys will probably never see that strip mine unless I ever stream, but I highly doubt I ever will. So that's just kind of for my personal use down there, and I did go mining. I was heading into the house, and then I got distracted by mine shafts. So, I did go mining, like I said I would. I got a bunch of crap. In fact, I bet this is finally done, yes. So here's my loot from mining. Got a bunch of diamonds, whole bunch of redstone, bunch of iron, just a bunch of stuff that'll do well. And I've always done this, but if you didn't know, this is how I keep my chests somewhat organized, is I will condense everything down into blocks as far as I can, and then go from there. This spot is open because the rainbow, it'll go in order of the rainbow, and that's aesthetically pleasing to me, and that's for emeralds, which I have not found any of, actually. So, I also went and cut down some more trees, not very many, but enough. I'd like to cut down more witchwood trees, because eventually when we get to Ars Magica, I want to make our crafting altar out of witchwood, because that is one of the best materials to make it out of. I also made a couple of cabinets for in here, which are really simple. They're just chests surrounded by wood planks, but I got some food stuff just by hitting gardens and whatnot, and I wanted some place to put them that was not in here. So, last episode we said we were going to make farms. Now, I haven't decided where I want to make my farm yet, or what I want to do with it yet. So, we'll get there in a second, I suppose. That should be more than enough fences. And I'll put everything back, because I don't need all of this out. So first things first, I had that iron out for a reason. I was going to make a hoe, and I got distracted. Okay. Hoe is secure. I got a bucket of water. I had it on me when I went mining, because that scared the shit out of me. I forgot we had a bunny. No, bunny. No. You stay in the house. If you don't bring a bucket with you while you're mining, you're not doing it right. Okay, so here's how I have this planned out in my mind. I'll have my witchery circles right here, if I can fit them. And then in this flat area over here, I'll have my crafting altars and, my Ars Magical altars and whatnot. And I know you need some room for, like, the witchery, like the owls and such, but I don't think that really takes too much space. So I'm not that concerned about it. I don't want to put it on top of the house, just because I think that would look tacky. So we need to find a good spot for our farm that isn't going to interfere with any of my plans. There's another Aura node. There are so many. That's like the fourth one I've found. Okay, so I don't need that big of an area for a farm. I mean, Pam's Harvestcraft has a lot of stuff, a lot of, food stuff, but I still don't think I'll need that big of an area. I always overcompensate, thinking there's way more Pam's Harvestcraft food stuff than there actually is, and then I have a big empty farm, or a farm full of repeats, and I just don't want to go about doing that. Tree pig. I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to terraform this area real quick, which basically I'm just going to take grass and fill this spot in. And probably, God, I don't, is there another essence pool, like, right around here somewhere? I mean, there's this one, and there's this one. I mean, there's plenty. I'm going to cover up this essence pool, because I want it to be flat. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get that done, and we'll go from there. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright, so we're all flat. We are all ready to go. Now, as I was terraforming this, I had the thought that, I really don't want just very sporadic, kind of, all over the place looking farms. So, I'm going to take inspiration from villages, from, regular vanilla villages, and actually build them up, and, give them their own kind of, like, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, make, like, little plots, to put the jazz in. My thinking with this is that, they'll look a lot nicer, they'll be easier to keep animals, out of them, and, when it comes time to harvest them, it'll be easier to get exactly what I'm trying to get, if that makes any sort of sense at all. So, my thinking is that if I do it this way, and say put all, like, the veggies in one, put fruits in another, put vanilla in their own thing, that might make things a little easier. If not, I've wasted a bunch of space making, somewhat aesthetically pleasing plots, but I think I'm thinking on the right track. Okay, so yeah, this is how I want the plots to look, something like this. And in this one, I'll probably put, like, wheat on one side and then carrots and potatoes on the other, which I can go do that now, actually, because I ransacked a farm and I got a whole bunch of carrots, potatoes, and seeds, which, looking back on it, I really didn't need to do that, because now I know I've got, like, a bunch of seeds, and I really don't need all that many now. But it's fine. So, seeds, carrots, potatoes. Yeah. We'll put, ooh, that's another one too I just saw. We have these water artichokes, so we can put witchery in their own one too. Like, I feel like this will just be a much more organized way of farming, and I really should have thought this one through. I'll make a workbench out here. And just plunk that down anywhere. Here is fine. And I'll make stairs. I thought about making either stairs or slabs, but I'll make stairs. Like that. There we go. Okay, so we need my hoe. We need all these. And we're gonna plow some shit. Perhaps I should build these blocks up another one. I'll get there in a second. I'll do it in a second. Because of people like you. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll put all wheat on one end, and just because you need a lot of bread and stuff for Pam's Harvestcraft, and also because wheat is what you use to breed the cows and the sheep, which I was going to try and wrangle them in a farm today, but I don't know, we still might. We'll get there when we get there. Let's make our witchery farm and maybe a, fuck, I can't think today. Oh my god, what are they called? What are they? Where are they? I don't even know. These. Sugar canes. A sugarcane farm as well. That would be helpful. So there's the vanilla farm. Alright, so that is good on those. Let's grab our witchery seeds. Which I think I even have all of the witchery seeds at this point too. I don't have that many wolfsbane, but I do have wolfsbane. Same with like water artichokes. So this actually might work out pretty nicely. So let's go build that one. I need another fence gate. What is Doll's Eye? That's terrifying. If anybody knows what that is, please tell me, because if not, it's gonna terrify me. Okay. Yes, let's go make our witchery farm. You know what? Let's make some shears and shear some of the many sheep that are hanging out around our farm area. So that we can make a bed and, you know, plop that in somewhere in our house, even though we don't have a bedroom. I don't remember how to tame fairies either, so if any of you guys remember how to tame fairies, you can let me know. And then one of these episodes, we'll tame ourselves a fairy, or a whole troop of fairies. I think it has to do something with sugar, but I don't really remember. Alright, so bed can go right here for now. We'll sleep in that. So I don't think I'll make my sugarcane farm off camera this because it's gonna be more of the same, but I will make my witchery farm very quickly. Alrighty, so there's plot number 2. Now we get to add all of our seeds, so we'll put mandrakes all down one end, water artichokes down the middle here. Oh wait, no, that's belladonnas. Then we put mandrakes. We'll put mandrakes right next to them. And wolfsbane, I don't have enough to run the whole length, but we can at least get it started. Same with snowballs. I don't think this will reach the whole length. I think I'm one short. Yep, I'm one short. But there's the witchery farm all started. And yeah, so there's at least farm started. Like I said, I'll make like the sugarcane farm off screen just because, one, I want to keep these videos at a decent rate, at a decent length. I don't want them to be unbearably long. But two, I don't want to have to like venture out and look for sugarcane right now. So that will do nicely for that. Yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to end this episode. With luck, my frame rate stayed stable at a decent, watchable rate. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you're excited to do this series. I know I'm taking it slow. We'll get into magic soon. I promise. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!